Peace and blessings, beloved. This is Mama Wanda here, just checking in with you guys. TikTok ban. I was on TikTok it was Saturday the 18th, up until about 11 p.m. Eastern, and the screen went black, and a notice came up stating that the ban was in effect. And then later to discover that the editing tool called CapCut, I think it's CapCut, yeah, was also affected. Oh my God, beloved, we must just breathe, just breathe, just breathe, just breathe. Navigating this emotional roller coaster from the social media platform ban. Now, this can feel like a punch to the gut for many of you, especially those who have built communities, careers, businesses, income, creative outlet on this daggone platform. It's natural to feel a mix of emotions: anger, sadness, fear, even disbelief. For many, TikTok has been more than just an app. It's been a space for connection, expression, and discovery. The thought of losing that can be overwhelming. Look, do me a favor. Just stop right now. Just take a deep breath. Take a deep breath. Take a deep breath. Take your hand, your right hand, and place it over your heart. It's going to be all right. But look, you got to go back into that grounded space within yourself. Take a deep breath and exhale slowly and just listen. So, yes, this may feel like a storm, but storms don't last forever. There are steps that can be taken, even in this uncertainty. The thing you have to remember is this: your creativity is limitless. TikTok, yeah, it's been a launch pad for your creativity, but remember, it's you who brought the magic to the platform, not the other way around. Your talent, your passion, and your voice are transferable to any medium or space you choose to share. Community. Community finds a way. If TikTok taught us anything, is that people will always seek ways to connect and share. Whether it's through another platform, in person, collaborations, or entirely new innovations. Communities don't just disappear, they adapt and they grow stronger. Growth comes through change. Change, though, it can be uncomfortable and often leads to growth. A challenge like this might push you to explore new opportunities, refine your vision, or develop skills you never thought you'd need. When I was on TikTok last night, knowing it was the last day on the 18th of January, and it went blank and the ban notice came up, I felt the energy for the millions. Is it billions of people on TikTok? I felt it. And I don't think I really believed it was going to happen until it actually happened. Me personally, I don't have a lot invested or at stake. I didn't have a TikTok shop or I wasn't selling anything. I enjoyed using the production tools, the features and access to the music and being able to download my video and repurpose it. I enjoy scrolling and finding humorous memes and videos, and I especially enjoy watching people create their own communities. I am a content creator that's over 50. I'm more of an introverted, believe it or not, but um, my work is an encourager from sharing from my years of experience being here on the planet. So I felt the energy. I felt the wave when that notice of a ban came up. You know what comes to mind mostly for me in thinking about you all? These social platforms, these companies, these businesses, 9 to 5, not 9 to 5, the stress that comes with just existing on this planet is more and more it's increasing. And how do we navigate it? All I can think of for myself is look, here's the deal. I desire and I commit to myself to live more in grace and ease, and also asking the question, is this thing that I'm doing, participating in, speaking about, associating with, whether it's in person, one on one, group, or placing a video like this, is it in alignment with the most peaceful, grounded part of my soul? And does it support my vision and my knowingness that provision is always made, that I will always have more than enough? Does it match up with that? And then where I am able to operate from the most calm, when I'm at the most calm space within my being. Ways to move into that, to come down and take a deep breath, step back. First is to acknowledge our feelings. It's okay to feel disappointed or even angry. Allow yourself to process those emotions and try to do it without judgment. You might come right out the gate. Look, this is bull crap. This is unfair. Okay, get it out in that first breath. Take another breath. Repeat it again. Express it, but do it without judgment. That is neither wrong, good or bad, or indifferent. It's just another direction that needs to take place that maybe you weren't prepared for. How to stay calm and resilient. Shift your focus. Instead of dwelling on the loss, okay, instead of dwelling on the loss, channel your energy into exploring alternatives. Maybe it's time to expand your reach to YouTube or other places. Stay informed, but be balanced. Keep an eye on the news, but avoid letting it consume your day. That's what I've had to do. You know, it's Sunday, the 19th, and I was um, in a YouTube live with Nia's. Oh gosh, I'll put I'll put a link below of a YouTube content creator, Nia's narrative, and I learned a lot by listening to her as she was checking in with the audience, with her followers, on how they're feeling about this change. And she was great at showing some technical things or, tips or, excuse me, tips on how to navigate or possibly look into new tools to use in transitioning. And I appreciated hearing what she had to say and watching what she demonstrated. So keep an eye on the changes, but avoid letting it consume your day. Set limits on how much time you spend focused on the band. And then you say, Mama Wanda, look, I quit my job and I'm making money on TikTok, and I quit my job, or I was just ready to transition, or I relied on paying my business, my bills. I get it. Lean into your community. Share your feelings with others who can understand. Together, you could possibly brainstorm ways to move forward and provide support for one another. Beloved, you're more than an algorithm. Above all, remember this: you're not defined by any one platform or trend. Your creativity, your resilience, and authenticity are your true assets. As you navigate this roller coaster, remind yourself to breathe. Take one step at a time and trust that you'll find new ways to shine. This isn't the end, it's a new beginning. Keep creating, keep connecting, and keep being the amazing person you are. The world needs your light, no matter where you choose to share it. One of the things that is majorly important is asking the question: are you where you should be based on how you are emotionally and spiritually wired? There's so many platforms out here. Should you be on all of the platforms? Are you wired energetically to sustain that momentum? There's no judgment if you're not. If you're an extrovert, you possibly have that capability. If you're an introvert or a mix in between, especially if you're highly empathic, like I am, I only became more purposeful in sharing my content on YouTube in the last 6 months. But my energy, I have to do it based on my energetic makeup. I am an extroverted introvert. But when the seasons change energetically, like we're in the wintertime here on the East Coast, I have to rest. I get drained. I want to put a thought. This is a question. Do you operate from your energetic design, your blueprint? I may go a little woo woo on you. For those that are still listening, I believe you know what I'm talking about. You have your various systems to understand your energetic makeup. One size cannot possibly fit all. You're looking at YouTube and you see where the trend has been before. this TikTok ban situation and the frenzy associated with it has been that to go hard, to go hard, to go hard, to be transparent, to be authentic, to be consistent. There's lots of technical information about how to make sure you reach your 1,000 subscribers and your 40 with the 4,000 watch hours. Everybody's not the same. Whether it's social media or working a 9 to 5 or creating a business, just being out here in the world, there will come a time. And now I want to speak to those who are in the 50 plus, those of us that have really done it, that, been there and done that. You begin to look at and what I'm doing is what I'm doing adding value, and should I be doing this at this pace, or doing this at this time? What's my best time of the day? Maybe you've worked a 9 to 5 and now you're faced with having to find new work. Maybe you're like me, who's been an entrepreneur. I did work in corporate America 24 years and then jumped into the entrepreneurial arena. Long stints in the holistic arena as a healer, um, and using my hands as a natural hair stylist. And that, it seems like every 10 years I get antsy and the shift changes where I have to do something different, or I'm called to do something different. And I'm crossing that bridge right now. And so I've been, on YouTube. Oh gosh, I think it's been a long time, but it's only been in the last 6 months, or since the summer, maybe summer of 2024, that I've started to actually think about being more consistent, thinking deeply about how I can add value. One of the main themes in my life has been self encouragement. And I feel strongly about the things that I go through. How can I share what I've learned in navigating? Because there may be someone that is a similar energy that can resonate with what I'm speaking about. So here we are with another shift in our collective road, and that being social media. I've seen a lot here on YouTube encouraging those that are 50 plus to get on social media and share their wisdom, right? But I do see an intentional, intensive movement focused on the idea that this platform is easy. Uh, People are getting monetized in 30 days and this, that, and the other. But even with that, everybody's not the same. Our world is fueled by the idea of just trying to survive. But how long will the fuel last if you're stressed out? So that's why I came on here, just to leave this vibration, this message. Just breathe as we navigate the emotional roller coaster of TikTok. TikTok. It's not over. Your creativity is limitless. Your communities will find a way. Growth comes through change. Remember to stay calm and resilient. Acknowledge your feelings. Shift your focus. Stay informed, but focus on balance. Lean into your community. You're more than the algorithm. If you enjoyed this transmission, feel free. You know what to do. If you like the video, like it. If you're encouraged by the channel, subscribe. If you want to help me reach my goal of 4,400 watch hours, also, thanks for listening to this particular video. Feel free to browse my playlist. And look, if my channel, if this information, this vibration doesn't resonate with you, feel free to hit the share button. I would greatly appreciate that. Peace and blessings till the next video. And remember, just breathe. Just breathe.